Welcome back, another episode. It looked like the Blacklist Season 10 Episode 5 would be a letdown until they introduced a compelling case. Although that didn't appear to be the case, Raymond continued to claim that he had resolved the Wujing-related problem, just as he had in the Blacklist Season 10 Episode 4. He might have a strategy, but it didn't seem complex. Wujing's objectives were clear as soon as he made his first move and told Robert everything about Raymond. But that does not imply that his plan was particularly well kept. Marvin had already started carrying out the plan before he died. Wujing doesn't need to do as much as it might seem to establish Raymond's culpability. He merely needs to raise some doubts with one juror, like a defendant before a jury. The entire bench would need to be won over by Raymond. Wujing is in possession of all the information, and supporting proof is readily available. He currently has a theory and some inferential evidence, but he still needs concrete evidence. It seems that Raymond is planning a scheme of some type. The first step was releasing Robert from prison and giving the four guns a tracking device. He appears to be getting ready to launch an assault. Wujing had to approach Robert in order for Raymond to start the assault. Raymond never acts out of true compassion for anyone. Robert is something he knows he needs. When Robert questioned him on Wujing's accusation and Robert's decision, we were ignorant of his response. Only Robert told us, and we seldom believe anything he said. He is an accomplished thief and con artist, skills Raymond might need. Is it safe to assume that they are still collaborating? Yes, Wujing had to initiate contact with Robert in order for Raymond to go on the attack. Never does Raymond act kindly or with good intentions. He is aware that Robert is what he needs. We weren't aware of his answer or Robert's choice after confronting him about Wujing's accusation. Robert was the only one who told us, and his word is at best dubious. He is a superb conman and thief, qualities Raymond might require. But that man was twisted, and he put the blame on his mother. Why didn't he just stab her like a normal man with mommy issues and spend the rest of his life in prison if he genuinely had a beef with her? He adored killing women in secret. He may have been projecting his mother's difficulties, but there was still a problem. See, related to his description of her mother. It seems as though she could relate to some extent to his suffering. On the opening episode of Season 10 of The Blacklist, she sent out a sense that was connected to the demise of her mother. Like the man did with powerful, career-driven women, Sia might be trying to project onto someone. Raymond would be the easiest target. The episode lacked, even though Wujing was only in it for a little over a minute. It wasn't as if the authors were illiterate because they were able to understand the audience's annoyance through wrestler. But being aware of something does not make it any less depressing. Since we have watched the show for a sufficient amount of time to recognize that part of its charm is keeping things hidden and secret, we are ready to tolerate that, but it better be worth it. If they take too long, it might not happen. We must know immediately where Raymond is and what Wujing is doing. If not the full plan, at least a part of it. The Dockery affair may have been a failure, but it wasn't a complete failure thanks to a compelling cause and some self-awareness. I made a self-awareness gesture for the second time, and it will soon get stale. Thanks for watching. For more videos, subscribe our channel.